for y'all. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do a couple of videos for a while, but I just wanna, hit y'all with something because I did tell y'all I was gonna hit y'all with a lot of stuff during the Scorpio season. So I hope y'all able to enjoy this video. I know it's a lot of people gonna be busy, but I gotta hit y'all with something while I still have time, and a little break to hit y'all with some videos. So hopefully everybody can tune into it later on. Just give me a second to set up. You know, whoever's in here, I only. But this video is gonna be all about the Scorpio man. You know, what makes us different. I'm gonna try to hit y'all with some real deep videos, and I just hope y'all enjoy it. So y'all just give me 1 second to set everything up. Y'all up in here today, so I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I'm just setting up everything. Y'all be patient with me. Make sure y'all like y'all into the chat room, and I'm gonna try to hit y'all with some good videos today. So y'all just give me a second just to get everything together. Cause I want to be able. Hey, Risha, what's going on, Nicole? What's going on? Just getting everything set up for y'all. It's been kind of exhausting, so I'm sorry for taking so long. It's been a lot of mess going on. Not really mess, but there's just been a lot of stuff going on. You know how when you're trying to do something, it's everybody's wanna, it's all types of distractions, this and that. But I'm finally back. I don't know, Chris. You ask. I'm gonna ask you, Chrissy. I need to ask you that. Why are you different? I, I'm messing with you. But one thing you got to understand about Scorpio man is it's a lot of different things that people don't understand about us, and once you get to understand these things, a lot of stuff will come clear to you. A lot of stuff will be more understandable to you when it comes to that Scorpio man. For one thing, a lot of women don't understand like the Scorpio man. He doesn't date a woman just for any reason. He doesn't just find a woman just for any reason. There's always going to be a particular reason for him to find you. It's always going to be something that draws y'all together. And a lot of women don't understand that. A lot of them become baffled. They surprised. They confused. They suspicious themselves. Or they just nervous. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand. Once you understand the deeper meanings behind the connection, and once you understand the Scorpio, you understand why we are the way we are. So I'm gonna try to help answer some hard questions with this one, and I hope y'all enjoy this. One thing you got to understand is the women that we run across and the women that a Scorpio man goes for are not just any women. It's not just because of your looks. It's not just because of who you are. It's not because of how popular you are. It's not because of every man that you cross path even wants you. It's not even because of that. It's a deeper spiritual meaning behind the Scorpio meeting you, or even coming after you, or even being aggressive with you. The Scorpio, we're individuals. He's only going to go for the woman. We don't really know this, but this is what I learned over the time. The Scorpio man, we find the woman that is, it's like we draw towards the woman that needs us. We draw to, not, I ain't talking about like as far as finance, I ain't talking about as far as even a partner, but we go, the Scorpio finds, we draw towards the woman that is in need of a true love, that's in need of a true companion, that's in need of a true person that actually cares about them. These are the energies that are going to draw you towards the Scorpios towards you. People always ask, what draws Scorpios towards people? What draws Scorpio to? What is it about me? Why I got so many? What? Why I'm so drawn to the Scorpio is because you have a place for him in your life. You have a place for him in your heart, whether you realize it or not. A lot of times women, they run across Scorpio man thinking it's just a regular date, or he's just a regular man they dating, but it's that's not the case. You know, a lot of times Scorpio, we go towards the women that have these enormous hearts, these very complex behaviors, these very complex personalities, but they don't know how to, they don't know, they still have a enormous void, which is true love, which is true friendship, which is true connection. It don't matter. You be like, what are you talking about, God body? I got 50 friends. What you talking about, God body? I got plenty of family member. What you talking about, God body? I got children. I got this. I got that. I got men. I got admirers or whatever. But why is he so different? Why am I so connected with him? I got a lot of men that like me, but why am I so connected with the Scorpio man? It's because you have a sincere place for him. You have a sincere desire for him. Scorpio is all about the invisible, right? Scorpio is all about the mysterious. So whatever is mysterious to the other people outside your life, family, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Mother, daddy, it don't matter. The stuff that you don't talk about, the stuff that's really close to you, the stuff that really captures her, that's the stuff that's really going to connect her with that Scorpio man. Your invisible voice is literally screaming for that Scorpio man. And I'm gonna repeat that. When a Scorpio man is drawn to you, and you be like, I didn't say anything, I didn't do anything, we didn't try to get each other attention, we didn't do anything extra to find each other. Why did we find each other and hit it off so hard out of nowhere? It's because your invisible the invisible pieces of your soul, just like that video I made y'all, is the invisible piece of your soul is visible to that Scorpio man. Whatever your invisible voice inside of your soul is saying, that woman is saying, that we can hear, is like the Scorpio man, we can hear that, we can draw to that. We don't see the stuff that the Scorpio man is not. And this is gonna make sense to y'all. And y'all make sure y'all like the video. I see y'all coming in. I'll make sure I answer the comment stuff. A lot of women don't understand Scorpio man because they think everything is about, yeah. I understand. So because I understand, a woman want to talk, she want to talk, she want to text. Some of them do, and they get the wrong idea, when that Scorpio man is not as vocal or not as communicative as they would, as she would usually like, you know, and it becomes very different, that everything is not based on the vocal communication. Everything is based off of spiritual communication. When it comes to Scorpio man, he is there to listen to your invisible voice. He can hear your invisible voice. He can hear the words you can't say through your actions. He can feel your pain before you even talk about it. He knows the deeper pieces of you. So when you try to have this moderate communication with the Scorpio man, he's not going to be interested. Not because he doesn't care about you, not because he doesn't want to talk to you. You're not talking to him the way you're supposed to. You're not telling him the real. You're not giving him the deeper pieces of you, because you got to understand, when you deal with that Scorpio man, y'all coming up in here, like, you got to understand that Scorpio man is interested in knowing the deeper pieces about you. He wants to know what makes you hurt, what makes you happy, what makes you get up and strive for what you want to do every day. Why do you love him so much? What is the things that cause you to feel a certain way? Do you feel sexy? Do you like, it's like the deeper, darker, taboo topics, the invisible topics that you don't talk about with most individuals. That's what the Scorpio man wants to know, because he is there for your soul. The Scorpio is like a nourishment for your soul, for your heart, for your energy. It's we are not there to take over Scorpio. When people say Scorpio is controlling or whatever, but we're not there to take over. We're there to fill the void. We're there to fill a empty space that's not touched, because it don't matter how much money that woman has. It don't matter how professional she is. It don't matter who she is. Every woman, every person, man, woman, child, doesn't matter, wants, has a hidden desire for love. Whether they ever admit it, every person wants to have that companion. Every person wants to have that person that they can connect with. But with the Scorpio man, it's not going to be this artificial connection. And what I mean by artificial connection, you're not going to meet him by this the regular everyday connection. You're gonna meet him by surprise. He's gonna come in at the most uh, chaotic times in your life. He's gonna come in at the times you think you're done with dating. He's gonna come in at the times where you don't really want to be bothered. He's gonna come at the time where you feel like you lost all hope. For most individuals as a whole, that Scorpio man, we it's, I don't know. It's like every woman I ever drew to, I'm giving y'all. I'm just giving y'all this because I know people. Some people gonna be able to come in. Some people show love. Some people not, which is fine. But y'all just let me know if y'all enjoying this. If y'all don't mind me doing this video so early, y'all let me know. Hey Natasha. Hey Christina. Hey Embria. Hey I am abundant. Hey, what's going on, RJ? Let me get rid of this. Got some weirdo up here. But the video about y'all. Let me see. What assignment? Let me see. They want to know everything about you, but are so secret. Okay. So I see y'all coming in. And like I said, I'm not really doing this on numbers because, like I said, I wasn't really big on doing a video right now, but I'm just doing this for y'all because I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? For the true ones that are, still connected with me and still listening. You know, we don't connect with people for no reason. We don't make associations for no reason. That Scorpio man is in your life because there's a real meaning in the story. And what I mean by that is, I'm gonna tell y'all like I tell somebody else, your life is like a story book. It's like a novel. And that Scorpio man is supposed to be a part of your chapters. He's supposed to be an exclusive part of your chapters. And the Scorpio man, we have a way of drawing those type of women. Every woman I ever dated had a real deep story, had a real deep heart, had a real sensitive personality, had a real complex personality, which most men weren't able to crack, which most men weren't able to really get these women, and they probably still can't. But that's up for the woman to figure out. You know what I'm saying? You have to, in order for you to really know the Scorpio man, you have to know yourself, because that Scorpio man, the stuff that you don't like from that Scorpio man, he's literally going to reflect all your negative aspects about yourself and literally push it in your face. like like this is the reason I had to realize why people, like a lot of people, take to us a certain way, because he will literally reflect your personality in your face. He will do all the negative stuff that you've done to others and show it to you. He will show it to you once, twice, 1,000 times, and you will literally not you women will literally break up with the Scorpio, block the Scorpio, get mad at him, argue with him, and he's literally mimicking everything you do on a negative basis. He will mimic all your low vibrational personalities to show you what you are doing, to show you where you are at, to show you what kind of stuff you are doing. And a lot of women don't understand. They can't understand that, because you have to know they don't really understand themselves. They don't really look at themselves. You have to be a person that really know how to look in the mirror and really reflect yourself, because that Scorpio man is only going to be a male version of yourself. He's only a masculine version of yourself. That's why I tell you, a lot of times us as Scorpio man, we connect with soul ties and soulmates and twin flames, because we have you will have an identical connection with this Scorpio man. You will start even mimicking his personality traits. You will start saying things that Scorpio man will say, because y'all women that we connect with, we usually like this with, even if you don't like him, even if you get mad at him, you will always have a love for him. You will always have respect for him, because he is, you know, a lot of stuff that he say is going to mean something to you. You know, all the love that he gave you is not going to be duplicated. So I'm gonna break this down. So y'all make sure y'all let me know if y'all in here. I'm gonna give y'all something. So y'all coming up in here. So I love y'all and I appreciate it. Hey, Embria. Oh, okay. Don't just use me to get through a shift, Embria. Don't just use me to get through a shift. Let me see. I'm gonna read y'all stuff too. Uh, yes, I love communicating. Yeah, the Scorpio man wants to talk about the stuff that's deep to your heart. The Scorpio man wants to capture the stuff that's deeper in you. That's why the Scorpio man draws to you. That's why he gets close to you. That's why he becomes so deeply involved with you, because he don't see you like nobody else. He doesn't just get into you like nobody else. He falls in, he don't just fall for you. He falls in love with, we really fall for the person's um soul. We fall for your soul. We become addicted to your soul before we even become addicted to your body. It sounds weird, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break this down for y'all. This is what makes the sexual chemistry so deep with us, because it's so different from any other man that you've been with, because we don't think about sex with you like most men will ever think about sex with you. We see sex as, we become addicted to your soul. We become addicted to her personality, her character, her heart, her kindness, her laughter, her sense of humor, her the comfort we feel when we around her, the trust that we feel from when we addicted to her. That is a turn on. That goes straight to the stinger like Viagra. It goes straight to the stinger like Viagra. You know, so the Scorpio man, he's into you way before he even gets into your body. He already sees that, but that's not enough for a Scorpio man to be addicted to you. The Scorpio man will have sex with an attractive woman he's attracted to, but he won't be addicted to her. He won't be pressing her. He won't be intensely looking at her. The Scorpio man, he gets addicted to a woman where he becomes close to. He can, because like I told you, he can see the invisible pieces of yourself. So we desire the inner pieces of you. We desire the real strong, you know, unseen, unheard pieces of that woman. So it becomes very personal for us. It becomes very exclusive for us, and we really don't ever talk about this. So a lot of women that we are with, that we are in relationships with, they always think, oh, he just want this, or he just, he's probably doing this with another. No, not because he's some type of goody two shoes, not because I'm trying to paint a picture of a Scorpio being so loyal. It's because we can't fall in love with everybody's heart. We can't become addicted to everybody's personality. Everybody don't connect with us. Everybody don't have that spark. Everybody doesn't have that real deep place in their soul. And the Scorpio man, we connect with super super strange women, super eccentric women, organic women, intuitive women, psychic women, very colorful personality type of women. He doesn't connect with ordinary women. He connects with women that are hard to deal with. With most men find it hard to keep up with these women. Most men find it very frustrating to deal with these women. These women be the most attractive, sexiest women you will ever see in your life. But what makes them difficult is the deeper pieces of their soul, which is unseen, which most men are not going to look into. Most men are not going to really have that real connection where they can really see that. So that Scorpio man, he's going to be able to see that deeper, darker side of her. He's going to be able to see that real passionate, real um, intense side of her. He can see that real sad side of you. I can look in the picture of a sexy woman. She could have a phone book stack of money, all around her, leaning on a car with her Instagram, with her nice juicy booty sitting up, and I can literally look at the sadness in certain people's eyes. I can see not just the women, men too. I can see the sadness. I can see the optimism, but I can also see the pain. I can see the sassy sexiness and the courageousness. I can see the strength, but I can also see the neglect. I can also see the negative pieces that are trying to weigh that person down. And this is what the Scorpio man looks at. This is why he looks at you so deeply. This is why we look at you so intensely, not just because of your physical attributes. We can see the invisible pieces of you. And this is why a lot of women will clash with that Scorpio man because you are hiding from him. You be like, what are you talking about, Scorpio man? Because you know, I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Y'all hold on, man. Hold on, y'all, because it's getting hot in here. You know, Scorpio, you know, God body like Scorpio man, Scorpio man. I'm sorry, it's getting warm in here. I'm sorry, and I apologize. And, yeah, because y'all know how I do. Because it's hot, and I don't really be trying to fake nothing. Because I just don't. And I don't give a fuck enough to fake fake anything. Okay, you know, one thing you got to understand is like we connect with you, you know, in a very different way. We not gonna connect with you like anybody else. We're not gonna connect with you on a normal basis. He's not gonna come around like we want to know the stuff you had like women they will have their soul from us and I understand it because it's a protection thing, but you got to understand the Scorpio man is not there to distract you. He's not there to wreak havoc on you. He's there to heal you. A Scorpio man at his higher vibration is a healer. He's a healer. You know what I'm saying? The Scorpio man comes to women. We come into the lives of women that need to be healed, that need a male figure, that need a masculine figure around. It's not just, oh, he's just, I need a man. I can find a man. I got people in my DM. Yeah, okay, Miss Thing. I ain't talking about a hot dog. I ain't just talking about a nice hard rod next to lay next to. I'm not just talking about that. I'm talking about women that need a masculine voice, a women that need a masculine direction, women that need a masculine presence, whether it's whether she wants it's always a reason for that Scorpio man to be there. Whether she wants to admit it, whether she's too proud to admit it, it's all and it can frustrate certain women because they like he think he know everything about me. He think he my daddy. And you know why y'all say that? Y'all you know why you say the Scorpio man's like your daddy because we have a very masculine dominating type of presence. The Scorpio man comes into the life of women that don't have a masculine figure around, whether it's for her children, whether it's for her own direction in life, whether it's for to carry that heavy ass box that she done been breaking her damn back to carry in the house for the last 3 years, whether it's just reaching the damn top shelf in her kitchen. It's always a reason for that Scorpio man to be in her life. She might be a woman that never had children, a woman that never had real love, a woman that never had a real deep connection to anybody. That Scorpio man found you. He found you. You be like, why God don't send me a man? Why can't I just find a good man? But when that Scorpio man comes to y'all, a lot of times y'all so surprised and so thrown back and pushed back and surprised, you don't give it a chance. You don't really try to nurture it. You don't really try to give it any real direction because it's so personal. Having a relationship with a Scorpio man is so personal, and this is what makes it different. It makes it passionate. He gets in. He can see the stuff that you might not feel comfortable talking about. He will talk about stuff that you don't you feel like he's out of his boundaries because he's there for you in a deep personal way. He's there for you for a real reason, you know, and he has found you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women, you got to understand you're going to hit it off really, really, really hard. women that run away from us are just find their own bozo reasons to clash with us, or it's they find no matter how good they think they feel about distancing themselves from us, treating us a certain way, or doing certain things to us, they find themselves running into these problems over and over and over again, because that Scorpio man was brought into your life for a reason. He was brought into your life to help you with something. He was brought into your life to teach you something. He was brought into your life to add a certain amount of wisdom to you. And if you're not ready for it, if you're not on that a certain level, you're not going to get it. You're not going to understand him. He's only going to come off as being completely, you know, completely left from what you're used to. And I'm gonna go into some different stuff, but I know it's early. I know it's early, y'all. And like I said, I apologize, but I had to do this for y'all. Hey, what's going on? 24 carats. A woman that needs a leader, a voice she can trust. You got it. Hey, babe, one on one. Why doesn't he show that he is possessive? We don't show that we're possessive because we feel like that the woman's going to take advantage of that, because it's like us wearing our heart on our sleeves. Being possessive is almost like wearing your heart on your sleeves for a Scorpio man. um, we don't want to really reveal how jealous and possessive we are over a woman. Even when we get close to her, from a distance, that Scorpio man will become very possessive early, and he will keep it very silent. I don't like women playing games. I don't like doing all that. Like, this is not a sharing. This is not a sharing event. A Scorpio man is a exclusive person for a woman. We are exclusive companion. We are intimate companion. That's another meaning of my name too, actually. So that is weird, but we are very close companions. We are very intense, people to really be in relationships with. And like a lot of women, they even with the most strongest personalities find themselves running up the hill from us because they are not ready. You know what I'm saying? They're not ready to face. It's not even that they're not ready to face that Scorpio man. They're not ready to face themselves. They're not ready to face the realities of life. The Scorpios don't just represent a man. He doesn't just represent um, this intense dark person in your life. He represents the hurdles, the enormous hurdles. He represents strength. He represents wisdom. He represents growth. So if you're not ready to hit certain peaks in your life, I'll grow up in certain ways. I'll mature in certain ways. She's not going to like the Scorpio man. She's not going to become connected to that Scorpio man, because she's not going to be ready to grow. Scorpio man get very agitated. The relationship can seem like it's going wonderfully, but if you're not growing, if you're not maturing, if you're not changing for the better, if you're not really um, going to a different height, that Scorpio man will become agitated with you. That Scorpio man will become frustrated with you. He will become very difficult to understand, because he's not going to be happy with you. Because he sees that you're staying spiritually stagnated. He sees that you're not really taking it to a different level. He sees that you're not going to be this person that he expected. You know what I'm saying? That not for him, but for your own life. You know what I'm saying? For your own um goals, for your own, future. The Scorpio man, we're very into looking ahead, looking 20 years ahead, looking 10 years ahead. And y'all give me 1 second. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at Godbody underscore 2009 on Instagram. A lot of women, they're gonna run away from that Scorpio man when she's not ready for the deepest part of herself, when she's not ready to reveal the deepest parts of herself. If a woman is not ready to evolve, she's not going to want to be with a Scorpio man. If a woman is not ready to mature, she's not going to want to be with a Scorpio man. If a woman wants to be with a low vibrational man, she's not going to be able to stand a Scorpio man. If a woman is not ready to be outside of every other woman that walks the street, she's not going to be be ready for a Scorpio man because she's still in a spiritually stagnated place. You still copying the doing what every other woman is doing when you know you are special, you know you are different, you know you are introverted, you know you don't blend in with everybody like that. But that Scorpio man will have you pretending to do that because you're scared to reveal what's special about you. You're scared to reveal that real deep piece of yourself. So a woman going to certain women become scared. They scared to challenge themselves. They scared of men that will challenge them. So they'll blend in with the regular men. They'll blend in with the goofies. They'll blend in with the bozos and the chicken heads. They'll blend in with people that seems cool, but they going absolutely nowhere. That talks about absolutely nothing. That really doesn't do anything out of the norm whatsoever. That goes along with everything she says. That goes along with everything she does. No challenges, no real hurdles. She don't have to cross no rivers and no mountains in order to grow. So she remains in the same place. She remains in her square. She remains on a low vibrational plane. She don't never cross that mountain because she's not ready to even face herself. So if the woman that really don't, y'all coming up in here, I'm giving y'all some deep stuff too. So I hope y'all enjoy this. I didn't know if I wanted to do this, so if you want to show that love, make sure you donate. I got to fix my Cash App, so if you want to donate, please donate to my PayPal link provided. And if you want to email me for advice or whatever, hit me up. Because I was getting kind of agitated. It was one of them days. It's one of them days like every time I feel like oh my god, like I can't take no more. I'm not gonna do no videos. I don't want to deal with people like that. It's always something that pushed me there. It's always something that pushed me into that plateau to keep going. And I love y'all because I be trying to stick it out for y'all. So that's why I asked y'all to make sure y'all show that love. He is another he is another piece of you. He is the Scorpio man is the stuff that you desire. He's gonna be what you desire. He's gonna be what you're completely attracted to. He's gonna be connected to pieces of yourself that you never really realized existed. And this is another reason that makes him different because that Scorpio man can see stuff that you've been able to hide from most of your boyfriends, haven't he? He's able to call. He talks to you like no other man has ever talked to you. He can see. He has you feeling certain ways that you never felt about any other man. You found it easy to brush off that other man. You found it easy to forget that other man, but no matter how sick and tired you think you are of that Scorpio man, he's going to remain because he's not a regular person in your life. He's not a person that you regularly connect with. He's not a person that you're going to be able to just brush off because we are not. It's like a Scorpio man at his highest vibration. We are like an energy. We are like a breath of fresh air. We like a certain mode, and it depends on where you are in your life and what type of Scorpio man you're gonna get. You know what type of individual you're gonna get because he's gonna reflect where you are. He's gonna reflect what's coming off of you. Let me see. Y'all don't y'all get so quiet. I know y'all up in here, so don't get quiet on me. I see y'all up here. Hey Michael Benjamin, what's going on? Just evil. No, we're not. No, it's not nothing evil. Yes, you know. I'll read you. Get through. Okay, I'm just making sure they want to know it. Okay, yes. I'm just reading y'all stuff. Y'all be making sure y'all ain't saying nothing crazy. I wish I could block this person, but I can't. All right, so I'm gonna go into the deep stuff too. So y'all enjoy this. And this, let me see, what time is it anyway? It's real early. It's not even lunchtime yet. So I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do this. It's Scorpio season. So what can you really expect? You know, we don't we don't reveal our place in that woman's life. We don't reveal how strong our feelings are because Scorpio, we want a place of permanence, regardless of if it's a relationship, a marriage, whatever. We want a place of permanence. We want a love that's unconditional. You know what I mean? So a lot of times we'll keep a lot of stuff to ourselves. We'll keep our feelings to ourselves. We'll come off like hard asses. We'll come off insensitive. We'll come off mean sometimes because it's his way of guarding himself. It's his way of protecting himself. You know, we'll do mean stuff. We'll say mean stuff because we don't want to put ourselves in a place of too being too vulnerable because just like I tell y'all all the time, letting that woman in is like letting her into your house. You know what I'm saying? You got to trust her that she's not going to degrade you. You got to trust her to a certain extent. This is a different one. You know, I don't know. Just like I said, I don't know how it's gonna end up. I don't know how many people gonna come in. None of that stuff. But I'm gonna hit y'all with this. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know if y'all enjoying it. You know, let me know. Hit me with a heart. You know, hit me with a thumbs up. Let me know a few words. Um, cause I wanna really break this down, but I don't want to mix it with any other videos I'm gonna do in the future. So I'm trying to, just keep this the way it is. You know, we we don't, and this another piece. A Scorpio man will leave a permanent mark. This is another thing that makes us different because you have sex. Ain't saying we all grown. Ain't none of us no virgins. So you had sex and other sexual experience with other men, but that Scorpio man energy will leave a permanent mark. We don't just have regular sex. We don't just connect with the woman with this mediocre regular sex. We we feel deep inside. We feel real deep inside of our heart for the individual, whether we admit it or whether we don't. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking with somebody yesterday. I wish I would have broke this down, but hopefully she may see this, later on. But we don't have regular sex. We really feel deeply for anybody that we connect with, and his sexual appetite is balanced with how he feels on the inside about you. The more intense his sexual appetite is for a woman, the intense his feelings are, because we're not really good at articulating everything all the time or making our feelings known because of our mysteriousness and our introverted behavior. But our sexual appetite is balanced by the way that we feel for that woman, by the way that she makes us feel. You know what I mean? We articulate feelings and how we want to you know, um, be seen by that woman is going to show, behind closed doors, because to us it's like we don't have to prove anything to anybody else. As long as she know that, as long as she feels that, as long as she is absorbing that energy, that's all that matters. Y'all coming in and up out of here, but I know this is how it's going to be, especially doing a video. So a Scorpio man will we have sex like every time the Scorpio man has sex, we have sex like it's the last time we're gonna see that woman. Like a lot of people say, I want to capture the moment. I'm gonna live life, then have mediocre sex, then have 30 minutes, then give his wife 30 minutes worth of sex, then give his wife a rabbit hump worth of Scorpio man. We live that statement. Like we will literally act like it's the last time we're having sex. Like she has to know how I feel. I might not ever see her again. Anything could happen, you know. So it's like we have this unfiltered, very raw, very erotic, very sexual way of experience with the woman, because we really feel deeply for anybody we connected with. So it's like I want to literally put my name in cursive on her body. I'm literally going to put so much action and strength and muscle into this that it's going to make every joint, muscle, a piece of her body literally like shift. We want to He wants to put a permanent picture in your mind that you can never forget us. You can never dismiss how you feel about us. Even if you never touch that Scorpio man, he's going to make your body react to him. He's going to leave a permanent impact where you're not going to forget how he made you feel, where you're not going to forget how he turned you on, because we don't want our he's not going to let his self be replaced. He's not going to let his memory be erased. So the Scorpio man is literally going to like we literally going to like this extreme, intense, passionate, sexual, intimate mode with that woman. And I'm gonna try to answer y'all stuff like y'all just let me know. I see I appreciate it, Michael. Let me see. Why don't he? Yeah, like a lot of times y'all don't. Plus, we don't show we possessive because a lot of times we feel like it's not gonna. You and nobody wants to be possessed. You know what I'm saying? So I try to. We try to like really fall back on that type of stuff. We really try to push away from that type of stuff, especially if it's not desired or if it's not really wanted by that particular woman. Y'all, I'm just trying to make sure y'all can get the best. Let's see, because this kind of does spirituality and marriage connection have an impact on sexual energy level? No, because whatever we feel, we already feel for that woman. You know, we already feel for that woman. Um, a Scorpio man, we are very strategic. This is another thing that makes Scorpio man different from most men. We are strategic sexually and intimately when it comes to women. We don't just lay down with just any woman. We don't just connect and just talk to any woman. We don't just build bonds with just any woman. We really connect on a deep level. You know, I'm trying to put my place how I want to break this down. Um, the Scorpio man, every woman that he placed in his life is strong. We always, whether we hate them or not, and even other Scorpio man will agree with me or not agree with me, but we will literally um, have a permanent place for that individual, even if it's never gonna. It's like, yeah, we look at it negatively in the beginning, but the Scorpio man always going to have a life lesson learned from every woman. He's always going to have a deep personal attachment to any woman that's ever been around because each woman had something extremely special about her. He's like a lot of people think Scorpio man, we just look at stuff like she negative. Like I understand if you did some crazy stuff or whatever, that Scorpio man going, yeah, we're gonna look at you a certain way. But if there was something beautiful that you did, something special that you did, something that you taught that Scorpio man, it's going to hit different. It's not going to have the same effect as just a regular woman. And like I said, like I know this ain't gonna be like my big video, but I tried to. I wanted to give y'all something, man, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep this up here. Y'all, I don't know, y'all. It depends on how y'all feel. I know it's early. It's I don't know what, so I might just freestyle with this video and have some fun with y'all. So y'all let me know if you in here with me. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling the video, that's cool. So let me know. How y'all feel. Make sure you hit that like button, all that good stuff. I ain't gonna be in here messing around. I really want to give y'all something right quick so I can get back to what I'm doing. But I wanted y'all to have a little something. I might have to. Let me see. How do I encourage my Scorpio man in his time of need? Um, the only way to encourage that Scorpio during this time of need is to be there. Just be there. Make your presence known. You know, communicate, talk with us. Um, just I ain't talking about just you ain't gotta have these long conversations. Just connect with us. Just reach out. You know what I mean? Just put effort into it. You know, even if you don't respond right away, it means a lot to us. You know what I'm saying? This one another thing a lot of women don't understand because we don't really make it vocal. You know what I'm saying? We really don't make it vocal. Your presence, and I think this will make a lot of women, get mad at us. It makes a lot of women, feel neglected or hurt. But we feel very deeply for anybody that we connect with. Your presence is everything. Your voice being heard is everything. Your support and what he's doing is everything. Your anything that you do, it means so much to us. You know what I'm saying? Anything somebody do for me, it means so much. It means a lot to me. It means more than I can really express. You know, but we don't really vocalize it because we don't want the Scorpio man. He's not an individual that wants to be to seem like he's being needy. He's not, even though that's not the situation. I told you we're extreme thinkers. So the Scorpio man, he's not going to want to seem needy. He's not going to want to seem too soft and too overexpressive. Even though these are the things that you want to hear, we a lot of times we think that's maybe it's gonna be a turn off if I tell her I need her in my life and I miss her, you know, and that's gonna be too corny. If I tell her I desire her and I need her body by me every night, that's gonna seem too thirsty. That's gonna seem too weird. If I tell her I breathe the same, I breathe, you know, her in my life everywhere I go. She's with me in my head. She's with me in my heart. Like it sounds weird. It sounds almost like a cliche. And a lot of times the Scorpio man will keep it to ourselves because it sounds cool. We'll just overthink it like, nah, that's kind of corny. I ain't gonna say that. Nah, that's kind of weird. She ain't gonna really like that. So we'll just keep a lot of stuff to ourselves, because a lot of times as a Scorpio man, we feel like we know that the stuff we say that most people are not going to understand, most people are not going to get, most people are not going to appreciate. Let me see. It's I appreciate y'all being in here though. I don't know how it's gonna go or nothing like that. If I got to redo it, then that's fine. Because this video is, y'all let me know if you enjoy this video. If you think I should keep this video up, you let me know. If you enjoy this video and you feel like it's worth me keeping up, y'all let me know because I'm very particular about what I throw out to y'all. And I'm gonna do a wild. I might even sneak a wild video in there for y'all. So I don't know. Y'all kind of ain't nobody really said nothing. I see 11 of y'all in here, so I'm gonna try to give y'all a couple more facts, and then I'm gonna just hit y'all with one more video. I know it's early, so I appreciate y'all still being in here with me. Like, because I know a lot of people had different schedules. What time is a good time? Do y'all want me to do my next video? Because I know it's so early. What I mean? I'm gonna try to hit y'all. I want to hit y'all with something around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. So y'all let me know. I ain't see nobody comment. Y'all and y'all make sure y'all give me something because I really be wanting to know and get some feedback from y'all. And hold on, let me look up this individual because I need to call. I need to vocal voice this out. On the team. Oh yeah, Miss Cardwell. please stop commenting on my page. Don't come around my page. I mean, you can watch my stuff, but don't comment. Don't comment. Don't try to none of that stuff because I'm not fucking with you like that. You don't if you don't know how to talk to me, if you acting crazy, please stay away from me. Uh Miss Kiki, Miss Kawana, all these people, stay the hell away from me. Y'all, it's a lot of y'all goofies. It's a lot of goofies on this that came around this channel. Anybody that feels some type of way about me, if I whatever, I still stand by that. Please stay the hell away from me, cause a lot of people have been getting on my nerves. For Eastern Standard, the evening is nice. Okay, I'm gonna do that for y'all, but I'm gonna make sure I finish out this video. You know, I'm gonna get real transparent here. And y'all excuse me, advisory is, parental advisory is advised or whatever. One thing you got to understand about us is we don't want to share a woman. We don't want to play around with a woman. We don't want to waste time with a woman. And what I mean by waste time with a woman, we don't want to waste time building what we already know is there. We don't want to waste time with a connection. We know it's already there. Most people have to build a chemistry. Most people have to build a attraction. You already have that. When most women that meet the Scorpio man, they already have that attraction. They already have a bond. They already have this clear communication. You might not know every single thing about that Scorpio man. You might not know his life story, but you ain't gonna know nobody's life story. You don't know nobody like that. So it's like we want he's not going to be a person that's going to want to sit and waste all his precious time because life is so moves so fastly. The Scorpio man, he sees the life in the full circle for what it is. He's not going to play with her. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to do boring stuff with her. I don't want to sit and have so much distance between her. I don't want to no distance between us. I want to, with Scorpio, we think about this. He doesn't. I don't like us as Scorpio. We don't want you close. We don't want you like far away. We don't want you um near a whole lot of other people, not a whole other men. Like a Scorpio man, like if we could have it our way, we would have you in our own seclusive place where we can just be passionate, be connected with you in the most intimate, deepest ways. Hey Scott, hey Sky 11 Hook, what's going on? Um, cause you been missing out on the action. I don't know. Let me see. Did I give you a cause you've been around for a while. I'm gonna give you a moderator. I don't know if you still in here, and I'm gonna give you one too, Risa. Anybody else that want one? Any of my the ones that I know that are real close to me. I don't mind giving one because I do need some moderators. I don't like a Scorpio man will come frustrated because it's like when we feel passionate about somebody, it's extreme. It's like we already have a photographic picture, and I don't want to mix videos, but I just got to be real. Like we don't want to play around. Like Scorpio man, we're very photographic when it comes to how we feel about a woman, how sexually intense we feel about them. Can I go into the sexual part for a minute? I'm gonna ask y'all as the crowd. Can I be sexual for a minute and tell y'all the real adult stuff? If y'all don't mind, give me a peach splash, give me a heart, whatever, give me whatever. Just let me know. Like we literally want a Scorpio. We literally wants you exclusively to his self. Like we can literally see you kneeled over and literally like we the type that will bend you over and literally lick you from your lower calf all the way to your ass. Like we don't want to share you. We don't want to waste time away from you. We don't feel comfortable having space in between you because we don't want nobody else to snatch you away from us. We want to share this passion with you. Like if I get connected to a woman, like I got to have every piece of her. A Scorpio man is the type of person that he's not going to let that woman. This is another thing that makes us different too, because I'm not just saying this stuff. This what makes him different because we sexually dissect the woman. We don't look at it as a small deal. We don't look at it as this normal thing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys they become comfortable with themselves. They like, I got it like that, whatever. No, we don't come in there like that. You know, a Scorpio man, like I literally have to dissect her legs, arms, neck, lips. Everything has to be concentrated on in a deep way. From the way we let our hands fold across your rub across your body, to the way we touch you, from the way we tongue kiss the woman, from the way he even spanks the woman. It's like we have to give you the full throttle. We have to have the woman in the fullest way. The same way the Scorpio man has sex, that's the same way he wants you in real life. I want the full you. I want all of you. I want I don't want to share you. I want you in the deepest way. And this is our way of showing that when we dominate you, when we intensely, give you that stinger, it's like this is almost like something that we just shared to like bring you into our world, to bring you into a real closer piece of us, to bring you into that real personal connection with us. And I know I know it's kind of going whatever, but I want to do this with y'all. So y'all let me know if y'all up in here with me. Hey, okay, I see Embria. How do I encourage him in his time of need? Um, just be there. Just make your presence known. You know, the Scorpio man. Another thing that makes us different. We appreciate the presence of a woman. Like a lot of dudes be like, oh, whatever. It's like we are just like I said. We like this is why we get addicted. This is why at certain times we got to push away from you because we get so deeply into whoever we with. We zone in and we zone out on that woman. We become very addicted. You know what I'm saying? And we like I said, he fantasizes. A Scorpio is a man of fantasizing. I might have to do this on a different video. I might have to do this on a different video because it might cross mix with what I'm talking about. But understand, I gave y'all some real close, some real personal pieces. If people don't get this video, I understand that. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna just hit y'all with something else. But I really hope y'all really get this video. I don't want to just throw it out there and y'all don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Or it doesn't really hit home, or y'all really don't get it. So y'all let me know if y'all really got this video because I didn't want to go into the other parts because I want y'all to really get this video because I want to share certain things to you, but I think it's so early. I don't want to just go in this deep so early, but I'm gonna just share a little bit with y'all. The Scorpio man, when we meet a woman, he becomes we become obsessive. We will think about you in every form of fashion. He doesn't take you as a lightweight thing. He doesn't see you as a regular thing. We become very deep in our head with that woman. We will picture you in every scenario. He will look at your body shape. He will look at your height. He will ask you for your height. He will ask you for because we want to know that Scorpio man. He wants to know how he's going to have to handle you. He's a Scorpio man. He literally will train himself for you. He literally will. He's already prepared for you. He's already built for you. But he will make sure he fits to you like a puzzle. This is what makes us different. We don't just try to squeeze in and just be dominating and do stuff you don't like certain Guys might do stuff that makes you uncomfortable. I do stuff that's not really a turn on. I do stuff that's kind of lame. Like the Scorpio, we would sexually do stuff and literally go with a sexual rhythm with that woman. We will have a whole sexual frequency that's balanced with that woman. If she's a fast pace, he will feel that. If you want it fast paced, he will feel that from you. If she likes to be massaged and oiled down, we will feel that from you. If she likes it romantic with a little intensity, with a little thrash into it, he will we will go to that extreme. We will go to that place. We will go to every extent in order to satisfy that woman. We literally will think about it in our head. We were like, oh, I can do this with her. I can turn her upside down. Oh she's short. I can turn her. Oh, she's flexible. Oh, I can do like a Scorpio. We will literally think beyond the box, think outside the box for any woman that we with. He will sexually um mold himself for you. Whatever brings her complete passion and ecstasy, we will go to the extremes and over and beyond to make sure that happens. Um, just like I said, I don't want to just go into just one aspect. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all coming in. Y'all make sure y'all like. Hey Patricia, what's going on? And thank you for putting my links, Sky 11 Hook. Just like I said, I put my little stuff. Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009 on Instagram. And make sure y'all donate to my PayPal link if you can. My Cash App is kind of down, but just give me some time and I'll make sure I get that straight. But for the meantime, if you want to show that love, please make sure you show love to my PayPal account. I wish I can go to a deeper place. I can, but I'm gonna have to do it in a certain way because I don't want to get it too. I don't want to get this video too off, even though I know y'all don't really care. I don't want it to be too off. One thing you got to understand when it comes to the Scorpio man is we want to, and I say this once. I'm gonna try to break it down, like, because I be kind of shying away from it. The Scorpio man wants to bring that woman into a complete um possessive mode where she doesn't mind being possessed, and we don't mind the Scorpio man. Like, we will go to the epitome of her sexual climax and her sexual peak in order to make her understand and show and put a permanent picture in her head. He's going to have you fantasizing as deep as he fantasizes about you. He's going to have you feeling just as explicit about him, just as erotic about him. You know, um, we like a woman to tell us what she wants. We like a woman to really break down what she wants to us. You know, a Scorpio man, he likes a woman is that really appreciates what he brings to the table. Um, as far as a relationship and as far as sexually, you know, a Scorpio appreciates a woman that appreciates a masculine, strong man. Outside the bedroom as well as in the bedroom. So when a woman embraces his deep sexual nature, it makes us feel free. It makes us feel like we don't have to pretend, like we don't have to fake it. Like a Scorpio man type of individual, we can bust through the doors and literally, go into this extreme mode. I don't know, like I don't know how it's gonna. Like I said, I don't know how it's gonna be. I know it's only gonna be a certain amount, so I ain't gonna go over and beyond with this video. So y'all give me some times because I know certain people, certain number of y'all just came in here. So let me know if you want me to do this at a certain time. And remember, I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so y'all let me know like what's a good time y'all want me to do the next video for y'all because I know it's early and I know it's only so many people gonna be able to come into this video. Yes, we need to know these things because he used to play a lot of things cool, but other day I was texting for a long time and he asked who I was texting, possessive, like after after being nonchalant. Yeah, because means something to us. He's not just with you on a lightweight scale. We're not just with you on this play type of thing. Like a lot of women, I don't know what it is. I ain't gonna say a lot of women, but a lot of you know people that we date, like they feel like it's oh he's playing around or they feel like oh it's a game or whatever. Like no, when I'm focused on a woman, I'm focused on her. I want your body. I want to taste you. I want to know you. I want to know you inside out. The Scorpio, he already knows the deeper part of your heart. He already knows the deepest parts of your personality. So it's like I don't want to share you. I don't want to waste time. I want to connect with you. I want you. You know what I'm saying? When I really get deep into a woman, it's like this is not an individual that's gonna be shy and be scared to share how he feels about you. He's not gonna be shy to express himself how he feels about you. It's just harder to do it through words because he's not with you on a small. His feelings about you are not small. The way he feels deep inside about you is not small. There's nothing ordinary about it. Let me see if you. Thank you, Risa. I see you going in. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Great day. Hey, Miss Patricia. Y'all let me know if y'all let. I'm just giving y'all a little something because just like I said, a lot of times it's not easy for me to do these sometimes because I feel so. A lot of times, y'all being honest, I feel so misunderstood as far as my content. So it's like I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna get it. So a lot of times I debate with myself on whether I should show y'all or do certain videos. And I'm getting better with that overthinking and being over the top about stuff like that. But I'm gonna try my best to stop doing that and just do the videos for y'all. So let me see what y'all got to say up in here. Y'all give me some good time for y'all because I ain't nobody gave me no times yet. A couple of y'all gave me some times, but y'all make sure y'all give me some more. I want to go into a different mode with this video, but I'm gonna just give y'all some more facts. You know, when it comes to the Scorpio man, like we don't we don't want to share you. We don't want to play around with you. They way in. Nobody's gonna easily muscle their way in through the Scorpio way because we will block the Scorpio man will literally block them with his stinger. It's like I'm going to give her some of the most like a lot of people. I'm gonna just break it down from step one. You know how a lot of people have good connections, good relationships. They like the guy, they adore him, but the sexual chemistry is off. The romantic chemistry is off. The romantic rhythm is completely thrown off. They don't have no real desire for each other sexually, but they get along like buddy old pals. Like no, the Scorpio man, when you get in a relationship with us, is deep. It's going to have the sexual desire. It's going to have the intense desire. It's going to have the sweat. It's going to have the toe curling. It's going to have the action. It's going to have the erotic action to it. This is not going to be one of those weirdo, awkward, sexually awkward relationships. when I'm with a woman, like we would literally grab you by your ponytail and tongue kiss you and literally yank you up and throw you in the air and put our stinger right in you. Like we don't care about how nasty we are with our woman. We don't care how freaky we are with our woman. Like because it's something personal, it's something special, it's something extreme with us, it's something real with us. So we don't really mind expressing that when it comes to our woman. He doesn't feel comfortable doing that with just any woman. He doesn't feel comfortable with just expressing that with any woman. So the women that he do come in contact with is something very strong. And I don't, just like I said, I don't know how far it's gonna go because it's early. It's super duper early. I don't know how it's gonna look or how many people gonna be able to come into it. But I just want to hit y'all with something early. I hope y'all like it. I don't know how many people gonna be able to enjoy it or whatever, but I'm gonna come back and hit y'all with something later on this afternoon. I'm gonna hit y'all. I'm gonna go for either 3 p.m. or between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. And I'm gonna hit y'all with another video. And if y'all enjoying these videos, y'all make sure move this out the way. Y'all make sure y'all like, make sure y'all show that love. Let me see. Let me see. Anytime after 4 p.m. is good. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for 4 p.m. then, because I want y'all to be able to watch it. I just wanted to hit y'all with something early. And a lot of time, another reason why we come off so strongly and so differently because most a lot of people are very scared of us. A lot of people are very nervous to be around us. A lot of women are very intimidated by us, and they are, it's all right for your woman to respect you and have that and respect your masculinity as a man and be nervous or whatever as a woman, but we don't like for women to be completely scared of us. We don't like for women to completely be nervous by us. So usually the women that connect with us are, even if she's a extremely shy woman, it's always something very brave about the women that connect with us. It's always something very tough and very strong about that woman. And this what brings another part of that intensity because it's almost when you meet that Scorpio man, it's almost like I'm not scared of you. I'm ready to face you. You know what I'm saying? It's like with any woman that I ever been with, it's almost like this attitude, like I'm not scared of you. What you got to bring to the table? Which I'm here now. What you gonna do with me? You know what I'm saying? A Scorpio likes for a woman to almost surrender herself to him, almost feel like she's opening up and vulnerably surrendering to him. Being submissive. We like women that are extremely submissive and extremely feminine. Oh yeah, let me see. I'm a Pisces sun with the Scorpio moon. Do women approach Scorpio men or do they put themselves in position to talk to Scorpio men? Um, I feel like every woman I've been with, I had to approach them because most women are scared to approach us. Most women are scared to really make themselves seen. But most women that like us, they are around us. They're not scared to be around us. You see what I'm saying? But they're scared to really initiate with us because the way our eyes look, because of how intense we are, because of how nervous we make them. You know what I'm saying? And they so, oh, he's gonna be mean, or oh, he's gonna be this, or they fill in the blanks that haven't even been filled yet, and they already have preconceived notions about who we are, and it could be no further from the truth. It's like they put scenarios that don't exist about us. So it's like I hope that helped answer your question, RJ. Cause I don't know why. I felt like I still feel bouncy from this moon energy because I know it's gonna still be out tonight. Cause I know I ain't the only one that's been feeling this. They wanna oh, okay, I'm just making sure I'm listening to everybody. Okay, y'all can talk to me, y'all can answer because I'm gonna start doing stuff where I can answer questions for y'all. Like you know, I'm gonna list it. I'm gonna put it on my community tab, but I'm gonna start doing something different as far as y'all reaching out to me and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that. I never had an opportunity to approach a Scorpio because they always approach me. I don't know how they find me. I'm dating my physical because we find you. We look beneath the cracks. The Scorpio, we are able to find. Oh, that's the video I'm gonna do for y'all. That's the video that's the video I'm gonna do for y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to sneak in a bonus right quick. I'm gonna try to sneak in a bonus. Let if you can come in for an extra bonus video. It ain't gonna be long, but I think I'm gonna hit y'all with a bonus, and I'm gonna still do the video this afternoon. But I think I'm gonna hit y'all with a bonus. You know what I'm saying? And y'all let me know if I can do a bonus for y'all. It's only 10 of y'all in here, so we can have a little crowd. Just something. This is just an intimate video for my real supporters that can tune in. You know, I'm gonna hit y'all with a bonus because this is my only few days I have off, and I'm gonna hit y'all with a bonus because I don't know when the next time I'll be able to give y'all a bonus. So I gotta do it while I still can. I literally be minding my own business, and they find me. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, okay. I got something just for you. I got something just for my supporters that want to know why. You know, I got something just for you. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna hit y'all with something right quick. This is a bonus video, by the way.